The thought process was, with some of these tools out there, there must be a way that we can build some tools that actually just help my team get the work done day to day and do a better job.
So what appeals to us about Contract Express is that it works straight away out of the box with very little technical effort to set up, and it's robust and reliable and scalable, and it provides quite easy authoring tools with a lot of deep functionality. So we've looked at lots of products, and I think with quite a few of them you quite quickly hit a wall and realise that there's something that you want to do that you just can't with that product. With Contract Express there are fewer of those sorts of barriers. You can have quite a lot of confidence that whatever you need to build to solve the problem, you will be able to build it. So two examples I can think of. The one relates to dealing with a large volume of construction contracts for a government client. The Contract Express solution that we have delivered at the moment, that has processed north of $200 million worth of construction contracts for them. So that's quite a large volume of contracts. Those can range anywhere between $5,000 to $500,000 to $5 million. So it's a huge range, and particularly for those smaller contracts where there's a really high volume, those are being processed with very little legal oversight. So it's really important that the system is really reliable and that the parameters that you've set to control the risk around those sorts of things can actually be relied on. And so Contract Express as a robust and easy to use product makes that very simple. Another example would be automating the consumer credit disclosure documentation for one of our bank clients. Now the output is quite simple on the surface. It's just a 2-page letter that goes to the customer. There's a lot of complexity underneath that because of all the different lending products that they might have to make disclosures about. But what's really notable about that is just the sheer volume of that documentation. So that's 20 to 30,000 documents a year going through that particular Contract Express solution. When you're a law firm charging very high rates, you tend to get cut out of anything that's even vaguely sort of commoditized work. But from a whole of relationship perspective, there's a real value in actually staying quite close to your clients and understanding what's going on day to day in their business. So delivering these automation projects is a way to do that at a cost that makes sense to them, but gives the firm exposure to day-to-day business.